so evil and comfortable living feeble. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming after.
This was a heavy topic this week. If y'all been paying attention, pull up that first article on Snoop Dogg. Yes, pull that up.
Master P, Snoop Dogg say Walmart sabotage their product sales.
So Master P and Snoop Dogg, which are wonderful entrepreneurs, they learn how to maneuver themselves, maneuver their position, their titles, their position in society into business. They're very business-minded individuals. Master P got a lot of businesses. Snoop Dogg got a lot of business. So they call they self-made. They think they self-made, and through their supplies and through their influence, they've made something happen. But now they're trying to take it to another level, to where you have certain products that really can get our people out of conditions that we're in. Meaning what? When you're producing raw textiles, food, things that actually have some substance. Because it's one thing to make music, okay, but you can live without music. Right. You can't live without water. Right. You can't live without salt. That's right. You can't live without these things. Matter of fact, give me that Ciroc about the chief things in life. Yep. When you get into those fields, when you get Israelites in those fields, Esau like, whoa. Hold up. Read that.
Sirach chapter 29 and verse 21. The chief thing for life.
The what?
The chief thing for life.
So these are the most important aspects of life. If you got children, you got somebody that's trying to get into business, they need to look into these avenues, because these things, according to God, will never go away. Read.
The chief thing for life is water.
Water. If you get into the water industry, you ain't gonna never lose a job. You learn how to purify water. You learn how to transport water. You learn how to do different things with water. You're going to always have a job. Read.
And bread.
Bread. Bread is what? Food. Read, so you got to eat. Water and bread go together. Read.
And clothing.
Clothing. Read.
And a house to cover shame.
And a house to cover shame. So when you get into those fields, who was in that field? We know Kanye West was in the clothing, right? They asked that quick. They said, hey, he getting too big. The Yeezy line is getting too big. We got to cut him off.
Right.
Bread, and that's what we're going into today. Snoop and Master P, you know, they have their different potato chips and things of that nature. Yeah. They say, all right, they trying to do too much. Now, let's cut them off. Let's read this.
The complaint against post-consumer brands accuses Walmart of making the Brodus Foods products.
Brodus Foods products, not Kellogg, not Post, the Brodus. That's his real name. Read.
Brodus Foods products difficult to find.
They making his stuff difficult to find. Read.
And boosting each cereal box's price to more than $10.
And they price gouging. Damn. Why they doing that? They hey, let's make it so expensive that nobody buys it. Because guess what? For the most part, black people want to support each other. Right. For the most part, I'll say that black people would like to support each other, or at least if they see it even in the store and it's a common price, like, hey, let me try this out. Let me try the Snoop Dogg out. But what do? They price gouge. They say, hey, raise the price so nobody buys it. Go ahead, scroll down.
Snoop Dogg and Master P have filed a lawsuit accusing a cereal conglomerate of sabotaging their product sales and attempts to diversify the cereal industry.
So they trying to get into the cereal industry. That's going into that bread. When you try to get into these, think about how much cereal is bought throughout the year. Right. These are things that black people don't think about. It's like, hey, let me get my cereal in Walmart, and I wonder how many people buy it. Because how many people just go in the store and just grab something? A lot of people. A lot of people. When you on the shelf, now, you on the Walmart shelves all over the world.
Hey, Cap, that's heavy, because they know, like, you can go to their YouTube pages. They know how many people
follow them.
They follow, right? Yep. They know how many people they can influence. And he's doing a lot more. He actually is involved in the youth. Snoop Dogg is really into that. So now you put a brand on, or you put a product on the market that all your supporters, that you know they gonna go get, right? Because who you are. Yep. The white man said, hell no. Yep. Because you thinking them millions of dollars that you are trying to put out there on the market, that's taken out, like you said, that's taken out of my my kids' pension, my kids' scholarship fund.
Meanwhile, officer, they got a box of Wheaties they'll put in front of Caitlyn Jenner when he was a man. They'll put that out there.
Or they'll put Snoop on it, but they'll put your face on it, but they don't want you to own it.
Exactly.
Hey, and I like that point that you made, because that's what I was thinking, that even though they know how many followers you have, they see past that.
There you go.
That if they see a black face on cereal, they gonna buy that cereal, and they gonna stop buying our cereal. They know it. They know that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, can grab a scripture real quick? Yeah. Hey, go to Sirach 34. Because you had brought up verse 22. You brought up about water. You remember the Moses, I believe his name is.
Oh, yeah, Moses West.
Yeah, about the water. Yeah. How I think they sabotaged that thing.
Yep.
And now supposedly.
They doing it now.
Yeah,
I saw that. I remember I brought that up. I said, man, that's evil as hell.
They destroyed it.
Same thing. Then we was talking about how we put out certain, you got the movie came out, they blackballing it. They don't want to put it up front. They're giving you one show, if that, keep us asleep. Now you got brothers. He's putting a name, like you got Kraft, for example. So like you say, he's building a legacy, right? And people may say, well, what's the big deal? Maybe it's just part of business. Watch this. Sirach 34 and 22.
Sirach 34 and verse 22. He that taketh away his neighbor's living.
They're taking away their livelihood, their enterprise, generational wealth, right? Read.
Slayeth him.
They do what?
Slayeth him.
The Lord, he looks at that as murder. Because you're killing that whole line. The brother built up his name, you know what I'm saying? Got that reputation on his own through music, whatever he did. And now he's putting it to good use to benefit his people and to leave a nest egg, right? Go ahead.
And he that defraudeth the laborer.
That's what Walmart just did. They just defrauded his ass, read.
Of his hire is a bloodshedder.
The Lord say you a bloodshedder. Killing.
That's a heavy precept. Heavy precept. Go back to the article.
According to the Los Angeles Times, the complaint filed against Post Consumer Brands on Tuesday also claims that Walmart, the largest retailer of Post products, ceased stocking Snoop cereal.
Hold on, read that again. They did what?
They ceased stocking Snoop cereal items after they were introduced.
Read.
To great success at locations nationwide in July.
So this is for you Negroes out there that say pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what happens when black people have successful businesses and enterprises. What happens? The white man comes in and undermines everything that's going on. Guess what? This ain't 1921 Tulsa, Oklahoma, but it's the same thing happening in 2024. This is why black businesses do not get to the level that you expect. Like, why we can't do it? Cuz guys against it.
Right.
That's why.
Cap, in that same store, I bet we can go in and find. These are movies that Snoop Dogg took place in. Soul Plane, and Friday. But they both paint the negative imagery of what the black man is in America and across the world.
Right now.
Right. But yet you want to see him push his entrepreneurship, the positive imagery. Nah, they don't want to see that.
They don't want to see it. They talk a big game. Matter of fact, during 2020, you know, Walmart, Target, they all had the Buy Black campaign, Black History Month. Juneteenth, when Juneteenth came out, they all had Juneteenth products. But I guarantee you, if black people were the people that were making those things and they were successful, they would have been mad as hell. They really don't want us to be successful. That's all a lie. Go ahead.
Yeah, because Snoop Dogg, like you were saying earlier, he's been involved in the with the children. He has a whole programming out there with like kid songs and all that out there. So now you got the kids with the brand already, and then they bring out the cereal. Now all the old black kids gonna be buying that. They don't want that at all.
Hey, give me that Psalm 64 about the thought of every one of them is deep. Because it goes to what Lahad and Daniel just said. And really, Cap said this too. Their thoughts are deeper than just the cereal. They say, hold on now. He got football teams. He got cereal. He got television shows. Eventually, this man has the power to create his own setup. Where they can detach from American society completely. And they won't need us. And America ain't for that. They can say whatever they want about being self-made, and they don't want that. They want you to be in submission to them. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 6. They search out iniquities.
They do what?
They search out iniquities.
They search out iniquities. Read.
They accomplish a diligent search.
They do what?
They accomplish a diligent search.
They say, you know what? We've seen this movie before. When black people get too much power, they take funds from us. And then our enterprise can't go. Read.
Both the inward thought of every one of them.
Both the inward thought of every one of them, read.
And the heart is deep.
It's deep. It's deep. That means they think long and hard. You think it was a surprise that Snoop Dogg cereal got raised up? How come Cinnamon Toast Crunch ain't get how come Fruit Loops ain't never had this problem in however long they've been around?
Oh, Toucan Sam out the block.
Toucan ain't never had that problem.
Ain't never had that problem.
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios ain't never had that problem.
Crunch.
But how is it Captain Crunch ain't never had that problem? But when you got the Snoop Dogg brand,
Right.
now it's an issue all of a sudden.
Right.
Why is that? Because their enterprises is to stop us at all avenues.
Right.
Especially when you going into those different business enterprises like we mentioned. They don't mind you doing certain things, but now you dealing with food, you dealing with big money.
Chief things.
Yep, the chief things in life.
Yep.
You had something like that?
Yeah, I was just finna say, like, every week it don't matter what topic it is. We always see how the nations they are confederate against us, right?
Yep.
It like you got to think of like Bishop Yalsop always talking about like systems and how the world operates.
Right.
You got to think in order to make something like that happen. Like you got all these different distribution companies. You got his company, then you got the trucking companies, then you got Walmart.
There you go.
And then you got the manager of Walmart.
Right.
So that should let you know each and every one of these different locations, each and every one of these managers, each and every one of these regions, all the way up to the top, they all in agreement.
There you go.
And I'm sure it's not just Walmart. I guarantee you it's other stores that got his cereal under the back.
Yep.
So that shows you how these other nations, they will work together to keep us on the bottom.
There you go. In 2024. This ain't old.
Right.
Because, hey, as a matter of fact, make sure the phone line's working. 407-494-5479. We want you to call in and we want to hear your thoughts. Keep reading the article because it goes into more than just Snoop.
The suit also accuses Walmart of making the broadest foods products difficult to find.
Hold on. They said they make it hard to find. Read.
Including concealing the cereals in a stock
They
room,
keep it in the back so you can't even find it. Read.
putting them in the clearance or baby aisles, and boosting each box's prices more than $10.
Hey, my bad, real quick, because I used to work in this field at one point. What they call it again? It was some form of marketing. So reset merchandising. So what they're talking about is, you know how they'll put certain items in front of you because it's a high traffic aisle and stuff like that. So when they put it in a baby aisle and stuff like that, it's not being seen as much.
Right.
That's why if you notice, you go to the registers, those items, they're trying to push them. That's why they right in front of your face. It'd be candy, stuff like that or whatever.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, so that right there, that's wicked as hell. Because Walmart has they have third-party people that come in and do the merchandising for them.
To make sure they put it in the right
What you said about systems is heavy. It's not just Walmart.
There you go. It's a lot of people that's in agreement to say, hey, stop this enterprise.
That's crazy.
It's more than just one. This ain't at one Walmart and they like, hey, man, I don't like Snoop Dogg. No, this is major. Go ahead.
The actions by Post Foods and Walmarts demonstrate cynical disregard and exploitation of minority entrepreneurs in the business world.
You see that?
Damn.
Oh, that's a lot of words. Read that again. That sounds like something Bishop Yalsop would say.
Hold on. The actions by Post Foods and Walmart demonstrate cynical disregard.
This demonstrates cynical disregard.
Hey, somebody going to read the
and
definition
exploitation of minority entrepreneurs in the business world, said Brodus Foods attorney Ben Crump. If this is how celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Master P are treated by corporate America, just imagine how lesser known black entrepreneurs and small business owners are treated by powerful corporations.
You see that? Now that's where you got to think. Damn. This is the top of our people.
Yes.
Well, according to them anyway. This is the top level of our people. If they products get put to the back burner, what the hell gonna happen with your products? That you trying to bring off and you ain't got no name, no brand, no nothing. Where you think they gonna put your stuff at?
This dude is buddied up with Martha Stewart.
Yep. That's
of all people. And this happened to him?
Right. Good, right?
So, give me Deuteronomy 28 real quick.
Hey, Cav, you in the spirit.
Go ahead, I'll let you bring it out.
No, because the thing is like to like the apologetics out there that say the curses are over. Right. This is a product
economics,
of it right
brother.
there. Economics, yeah. So how do you explain this? And to back up your point before we bring this out, I do want you to get 43 and then jump down to 48. But before we bring out the scripture, to back up your point, now these are entertainers. Yeah. So now if they have success, what about other athletes and entertainers that might want to jump on the bandwagon to promote our cause?
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, brother. I'm calling from Philadelphia, man. I'm tapping into you guys right now. Conversation. All I can say about it is I think that it's literally showing you that God created the white man as a sword against us. So whatever we try to do, he gonna chop us down.
Right.
And there's no way to get out of it. And they an example as to why we should continue to keep the laws, because they're an example. They showing you ain't getting out of this without keeping the laws. And we know Snoop. He may keep some, but we know what Snoop is on.
Right.
We know what he on.
All praise. Hey, thank you for calling in, bro. You 100% correct in what you're saying.
All praise, brother. All praise.
All praise.
Get
that 43 before the phone line starts.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high. And thou shalt come down very low.
That means they would have power over us.
Yep.
Right. And that marketing is power.
Right. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Hey, shalom. Officer Malachi out of Nassau, Bahamas.
Nassau.
Yes, sir.
Oh, pray. What's going on, officer?
Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Thanks to the leadership coming on out, visiting, bringing the wisdom. I would say an update since the visit of the leadership. The murders has went down.
All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High.
We were like at two or three per day, triple shooting, double shooting, and since then it's probably like one or every other day now since that visit. So all praise to the Lord. I pray that the Spirit of the Lord continues to go throughout this island and scattered abroad, and that the murdering stop, the hatred stop among the black men, black women.
All praises.
All praise to the Most High. Shout out to you guys.
Hey, all praises.
Most High Christ bless. Pray you see you all. Pray that we see you all come back down soon, rather than later.
All praise. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Cap. What's going on? What's going on set, Cap?
I don't know. Something happened. So. Yeah. Hey, Cap, what you doing here, Cap?
What's going on? Shalom.
We got the Bible book of our fathers in the building.
We in here. All praise to the Most High.
Hey, where y'all was at, man?
Oh, man. Bro, I tell y'all people need help. But we was out there in Freeport, Bahamas, man.
Yeah. Y'all getting it in.
Hey. We ain't had no other choice but to get it in.
Praise.
You know how we do in our UIC.
All praise.
Yes, sir. But all praise to the Most High, man. The people are very receptive, man.
Yeah.
More better than they are here in the States.
Damn. Right.
Yes. Sad to say, but it is true.
Yeah.
But all praise the Most High. Hey, good seeing y'all.
Hey, who'd you bring with you?
Oh, man, you know I got the Officer Yehi.
Shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless.
Hey, we got Officer Nation.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless.
Hey, officer, I saw you out there slaying a Haley Selassie guy.
They be tripping out there.
All praise. You know your one of your men, one of the video guys.
Right. Hey, all
putting in that mad work. All praise the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Sir.
So y'all see the prophets, we scattered all over, but guess what? When we around each other, hey, we gonna be around and bring out the word no matter where we at. Whether we in Bahamas, Orlando, Gastonia, it don't matter. The word gonna go forth.
That's
hey,
exactly
man, ain't nobody tell y'all to turn the article, man. Put the article back up. We wasn't done with the article yet. And Cap was going through a scripture. Which one of y'all can read? Can y'all read?
Yes, sir.
We gotta read it. We gotta read it right here.
We got the reader right here.
Okay. Pull
Deuteronomy 28.
I don't know about that screen, though. That's a little far.
Yeah. We got you.
Deuteronomy 28.
Where you at? Deuteronomy 28 what?
43.
Deuteronomy 28, 43. So just so y'all can know where we was at again, we go over Snoop and who was it? Snoop
Master P.
And Master P. They being blackballed right now. And we showing y'all why out of the scriptures that's happening. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
So that strangers the other nations. Read on.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So what we're seeing is the economic power that they have, the power over marketing that they have. Before you guys came in, we were reading how they're even taking their products and they're hiding them.
Oh, have mercy.
Okay? Not only did they lift the prices, but they're hiding them in the stores. All right, they don't want us to sell to our own people, right? They don't want to see the marketing of black people to other black people. Jump down to verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So now we're looking at this right here. In hunger, we would serve our enemies. Our enemies have the power to remove our products. So that we can't even feed our people. And like Cap said earlier, they tell you to pull yourselves up by the bootstraps, right? But look, now I got a question for you, Cap.
Yeah.
Did you read anywhere yet, or are we going to read where this is a Democratic or Republican issue?
There you go. Nope. You won't find it. You won't find it. But it is an Israelite issue.
Right.
Hey, while we in Deuteronomy, go to Deuteronomy 28 and go to 16.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shall thou be in the city. Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Read.
Cursed shall be thy basket.
Cursed shall be thy basket. Read.
And thy store.
You see that? These curses are still taking place. We cursed in the city and we cursed in the stores. What stores? Your convenience stores. Walmart. Wherever we at. We are still cursed to this day. And we showing you this in 2024. They still blackballing black businesses.
Yes.
Y'all love to bring up how long ago Black Wall Street was. But now they don't drop bombs. Now they got a little wise. They say, hey, that's fine. We'll just put their products in the back and we'll raise the price up to $10. If you even want to buy it, you ain't going to touch it.
Right.
So go back to the article. Go back to
the scriptures say, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Do you know history? I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Israelites are black, were always black.
There's no time, just move up your body. Don't get loose and groove on the body. Bruise, wine. Put on the armor, the procedure complete. Me nah go back, nah retreat. All traitors, every Jezebel must get delete. Me no sleep on a demon, me keep a full clip. Conspire me downfall, cause them want see me slip. Stay close to the real ones, we seal off and legit. Cause I gotta use them to keep your soul from the pit. This a war life.
Go back to the article. Go back to the article. What was we at? The suit also accuses. You can read, Zari, or is Nashawn gonna read?
Yeah, Zari, get this.
It's right in front of you. We got one in front of you, not Nashawn. If you,
I'll read it if you can't.
Let's see. The suit also accuses Walmart of making the.
Oh, we read that part. Go to the actions. Yeah, the actions. We'll read that part again.
The actions by Post Foods and Walmart.
Nope, I'm sorry. We read that part too. Go to the lawsuit.
The lawsuit. Okay, there we go. The lawsuit claims Post initially wanted to purchase the cereal rights.
Wow.
But the artist turned them down.
So they wanted the rights. That's like having the masters to your music.
Exactly.
They wanted the rights to their stuff. They said, oh, yeah, we'll push it, but only if we really benefiting from what's going on. Read.
The lawsuit claims Post initially wanted to purchase the cereal rights, but the artist turned them down, stating that selling the brand would destroy the whole purpose of leaving the company to their families as a legacy.
That's the key part right there. That's the key part. So they the brothers understand why they're setting up this business. They want to leave something for their own families when it's over with. But and the white people get that.
Right.
Meanwhile, while they already got 30 companies and you try to bring 2 companies in, they like, nah, you can't do that. We need the rights to this company.
Right.
Or they say, oh, you don't want to agree with us? We got something for that. Take all the Snoop Dogg snacks and put it in the back. Make sure nobody sees it and raise the price.
Oh man.
So understand, we see all the plots that Esau got, and this is why. You can't fight this man on a physical battle.
Exactly.
This is a spiritual war. Give me that Ephesians real quick. Ephesians 6 and 12. And this is for cereal, y'all. Imagine what happened if you try to get bullets from this man when you really need something.
Right.
Y'all think y'all gonna fight? This is cereal.
Right.
So what you gonna do when hey, I need that atomic bomb so we can go to war with y'all. I need some more bullets so we can go. It ain't happening. You're not fighting this man. You can't do it. Read that.
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
You see that? We ain't wrestling with flesh and blood. Like Officer brought out, all the different systems that go in place to shut down a business, that's a lot of people. And at one point, did anybody say, you know what, this ain't ethically right? I don't think we should.
What John 3:16?
Nobody said, hey man, we shouldn't do this to Snoop and his company. They all said, all right, cool. That's the order. That's what we're gonna do. Read.
But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world,
against this world. Read.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
You see that? This is spiritual wickedness in high places. That's why we not only do we need our own products, we need our own stores, we need our own shipping, we need our own manufacturing, we need our own everything. Because as long as we go into our presser on any phase, guess what? They can shut it down at any point.
To this day.
To this day. But that's what we get into. That's what we get into. All right, go back to the article. Go back to the article. Instead.
Yes, sir. Instead, what's that, Broadus?
Yep.
Instead, Broadus Foods struck an argument with Post. Agreement with Post, which is well known for breakfast items like honey bunches of oats to get Snoop cereal products, frosted drizzlers, cinnamon toasties, and fruity hops with marshmallows on grocery store shelves.
Hey, Shalom. Take the call. Hey, Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, Lord of mercy.
Lord of mercy.
Kofi, what's going on?
Yeah, everything good. Well, it's just like in the Rosa Parks days when we had to go to the back of the bus.
Right.
Damn. To be to the back of the shop.
Yep.
Put it to the back of the shop or the back of the shelf. They ain't gonna allow us to come in late in the game when they've been having conflicts like General Mills from 1897. When you look on the box, that is the kind of date you see. Since 1897 they've been established. They want us to just come in the game, and making more sales than them for the year, or turn their 1 billion per year into 900 million. That's like a big laugh. You know what I'm saying? So he got to go to the back of the shelf, and if he still continue to be successful, the next thing you're gonna hear is the Snoop conflicts. You have a recall because it's contaminated with this or that. Because obviously Snoop don't have the factory. He have the money for them to put the conflicts in a bag and make a box with his face and maybe and send it out. But the factory itself, they still own it.
Yep.
So all of that we gotta look at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, and one more thing is I'm still waiting for this for my Lions. Then
damn.
I promote. It's going on 2 months now.
Oh man, I thought Lahad sent it to you.
I gave it a break because I don't want to be like I'm putting pressure on Lahaz, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we starting to get chilly in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, hey, he ain't lying because it was a little chilly in Bahamas, bro.
Yeah, we starting to the climate change affecting every place. If Florida going down to 30s and 20s, that means we getting affected down here too.
Right. We got you. I'm gonna get on the phone.
Kofi said it dropped down to 78, bro.
So tell him I said, no, we went down to about 65. To about 65.
Yep.
That's pretty cool for us.
Yeah, no, I know, bro.
We got you.
Tell Lahaz that I'll take some fringes on my sweater on him.
We got you.
Yeah, shalom.
All right,
have
shalom.
a best night, man.
All right, shalom.
Hey, shalom, brother.
Go back to that article.
Yes, sir. The collaboration and marketing agreement reportedly required Post to share the cereal's revenues with Bartis Foods and handle Snoop cereal as a separate brand. Manufacturing and distributing its goods to big outlets, including Walmart, Target, Kroger, and Amazon.
So now we gonna put Snoop on the same shelf with everybody else, and then we gonna have to share the revenues. That's what they agreed to, Reed.
However, the rappers claimed that Post did not intend to keep up its half of the agreement instead. According to the complaint, Post ensured that Snoop cereal would not be available to consumers or that it would incur exorbitant costs that would eliminate any profit to brought us food.
So what they did, so they got them to sign with them,
right?
And they just held on to it. This is what Esau do in business. This is what they do in business. They say, hey, you got a product that's doing good. Okay, great.
Right.
Hey, look, sign with us, and we'll put your product in everybody. You can go be on the same shelf as ours. They get you to sign, and they don't do nothing they said they was going to do. This man is the devil. Understand that. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, brothers. My name is Joanne, and I'm calling from Texas. Excuse me. Have you all forgotten how Edomites or how the Caucasians treated the Native Americans, how they made treaties?
Right.
Good point, sis.
Yep.
Okay, but I just wanted to share something that I read not too long ago. It said the ruling white elites will always use their media and control all statistics to denigrate and demonize black people, because to colonize people's mind, you must constantly demonize and degrade their culture. So that's what's happening. And also, excuse me, the scripture says, Job 9:24.
Yep.
I was just getting ready to go there.
Is someone going to read it?
Yeah, we're going to go there.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All praises. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me pull that scripture, Cat. Look at Job 9:24, because what I'm seeing and witnessing right here, man, the Bible is constantly revealing itself.
Right.
All praise to the Most High. Job 9 and verse 24.
Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Is it not evident? We reading about some cereal now.
Right.
We talking about some cereal. I remember we saw some chips in the store. You don't even see them no more.
Yep.
But it shows you again that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Read on.
He covereth the faces of the judges
Any
thereof.
one of our people that's doing anything positive or seem to be good or just help their people, man, they gonna cover them. They gonna shadow them out. They gonna cover their faces. Okay. But we talking about again the wicked. Okay, that's been given over to them. All right.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.